Oh, my friends, my lovely, wonderful friends. Oh, thank you for coming along with me on this journey today. Here we are on the show. It's time for the show. It's another episode of the Uncle show. It's the Uncle whatever you feel like calling it show. That's the whole point, kids. It's a show where you get to think for yourselves. Think for yourselves, you little morons, you little dirtbag McGee's. Today, kids, on this show, I want to talk to you about what are we talking about today? Shall we look up at the big board? Man, we haven't done that like in a year or so. We used to do that every episode. We'd look up at the big board and see what's written up there, and then we'd talk about something fascinating, kids. And today, I wanted to talk to you kids about being nice. That's what it says up on the big board. It says being nice. Why, kids, are you nice? Am I nice? We can't judge that stuff for ourselves. You're inside yourself. You don't know what you're thinking. You don't know what you're doing. No. See, I just want people to be happy. I want you to be happy. I want me to be happy. I want everybody to be happy. That's the kind of world we want to live in. We want to live in a happy world full of happy people. Okay, some of that sounds kind of stupid, but it's being nice. It's tough, man. It's tough. The world can be a really hard place to live in sometimes, and we can all wind up with our own reasons of feeling resentment. Everybody feels and responds to anxiety in their own ways, kids. You know, we are all going through our own stuff, and it's easy to stand in judgment of people. It's easy to look at people and say, I'm like, what are you complaining about, man? You got everything going your way. You fucking whiner. You're so cool, and listen, you're saying you're struggling like me? Like me? You don't know what it's like to be like me. You're so cool. We're all thinking that about everybody all the time. And it's tough. It's tough to stand that way. But it also doesn't really help, you know? At the end of the day, being nice. What's it all about? It's about putting somebody else's interest before your own. Not just doing what's good for you, but doing what's good for them. Maybe a little thing, you know? Just like whatever, man. Like buy somebody lunch or help somebody with a heavy package. Those are nice things. It's so easy in some regards to do. And at the same time, it's not. The world is not an easy place. And oh man, if it were easy to just be nice, man, everybody would do it all the time. And unfortunately, that's not the case. We're often scared and antagonistic, and I think it all comes down to fear of loneliness, fear of rejection, fear of somebody not liking us. We're all afraid of being excluded from the community of humanity. Even the people who hate humanity. I think we're ultimately a social species. I'm not saying that there's something wrong with you if you like to be alone. I love being alone. But I do think that there's something that our species, our people, our humans, us humans, you humans, you really seem to get a lot out of social interactions. And specifically, you know, some people, they don't see the difference between good attention and bad attention, you know? Like it's all just fucking attention. It's just like fucking being a shitty person, being a good person. It's all the same thing. But it's not. It's not all the same thing, you know? I mean, I realize objectively, like from the outer realm of the universe, it doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter that you helped that person out. It doesn't matter that you fucking lived or died. In the grand cosmic scheme, like who fucking cares, man? Just go fucking poop in a shoe. It don't matter. But there's more to the world than just pooping in shoes. Is there? Whatever meaning is created, it's created by us humans. We look at what goes on around us, and we're little pattern creators and pattern seekers, and you know, we all get hungry and lonely and scared sometimes, and it makes us want to hoard resources. You know, if you had more money equals time, and it equals food, and it equals shelter, and it equals being able to pay people to treat you a certain way. So people are like, man, if I just had a little more money, I'd feel a little bit better. But you know what feels just as good as having money is fucking giving money away, man. You can just fucking just take it and give it to somebody. It doesn't matter what they're gonna spend it on. It doesn't matter who they are, man. Like it just feels good, man. It feels good to let stuff go. You can't hold stuff in your whole life, man. And it's nice to say nice things. You can just say nice things. You don't have to. Forcing your kindness on somebody isn't the same thing as being kind, you know? It's all very context dependent. Yeah, you know, it's like you know those electric paddles where if somebody's having a heart attack, they'll put those electric paddles on you. Like if you did that to somebody, you might save their life. But if they weren't having a heart attack, you might fucking kill them. So, you know, a thing that is super useful, it's context dependent. Like if you stab somebody in the heart with a shot of adrenaline, you're a bad person unless their heart is like stopping because maybe they're having a really bad day. Then you're a fucking hero, right? Like it's all just a question of difference, you know? Like in the military, they're like, oh man, you shot this guy, fucking you're a hero. Here's a fucking medal for you. Oh, you shot this guy? Oh man, you're a fucking war criminal. You're gonna go to jail forever, man. You piece of shit. We hate you. It's all just context dependent, man. Like anything can mean anything if you want it to. So when you're being nice, you got to think about the context that you're being nice in. Does this person want this? Like maybe sometimes the nicest thing you can do is just leave somebody alone, man. Lots of people they're doing their own thing and they don't need your agenda. If you have an agenda of like, oh man, I really want to be nice to somebody today, so that's not really being helpful. And I'm not trying to crap on you for that or nothing like that. Like your heart's in the right place, and that's a good place to start, man. But again, you gotta look at your situations when you get into them. I've been thinking about that a lot, man. I wish I'd done that more when I was younger and older, and probably in the future as well. You know, I wish I took the time to actually see what was going on in the world around me and then made my judgments, made my plans based on what I could see was happening. I hope I try to be a nice person, you know. I can't say that I am, I can't say that I'm not. It's not my place to judge that kind of thing. And I don't want to. I don't care about that side of it, man. I just... It's very selfish for me when I do something nice for another person because it makes me feel good. So, like, who's really fucking benefiting from this? Man, I don't fucking care about this fucking person I'm doing a nice thing for. I'm fucking doing a nice thing for them for me. But this has to be truly nice or it doesn't work for me, you know? Like if it's just a bunch of stuff, then, like, who fucking cares? That makes sense, right? So, being nice. Can you be nice? Can I be nice? Imagine a world where everybody was just nice all the time. Nice. Kind of sounds boring after a point, man. Maybe we need some fucking, like, real jerks in there. Just kind of make things interesting. Anyways, I'm Uncle. Doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't care what you call me. But I like that you listen to the show. I like sharing this time with you, and I like being in this time and space where we can explore our ideas. So thanks for doing that with me, kids. And now it's oh my God, there's a snowstorm outside. I'm gonna go home. So have a nice day, kids. I'm going home.
Oh yeah, tell us you're right.